The story begins with Jack, a forest ranger, a man who walks the woods not just with duty, but with quiet pain buried deep in his heart. Today seemed like any other day, but fate had something unforgettable planned. While patrolling the dense forest, a sharp whiz broke the silence. An arrow, flying out of nowhere, just missed his head. Jack hit the ground instantly, heart pounding. An arrow? In this century? He quickly took off his jacket for better movement, grabbed his rifle, and moved forward cautiously. But there was nothing, no sound, no shadow. Had the attacker fled, or was he still being watched? Then another arrow. This time, it pierced just below Jack's chest. He fell hard, groaning in pain. He reached to pull it out, but it broke halfway. Infection could kill him if he didn't act fast. Bleeding and breathless, Jack stumbled out of the forest toward his parked truck, only to find it wouldn't start. The gas tank empty, but he'd filled it that very morning. A trap? No time to think. He ran, stumbled, until in the distance through thick shrubs, he spotted another car hidden like a secret. He marked it, just in case, and headed home. At home he painfully removed the arrow. It looked ancient. Not something made today. Not something used by modern hunters. Something from a different time. You might think Jack was always an animal lover. But no, once he was a feared hunter. People spoke his name with awe. Until his little girl Alina asked him to stop. And for her he did. But tragedy came 5 years ago. Jack stepped out to grab some supplies while returning from a trip with Alina. And when he came back, she was gone. Vanished without a trace. Since that day, he's been putting up missing posters, drinking more than he should, and living alone. His wife left, she couldn't take it anymore. So Jack became a forest ranger, not to protect the trees, but to honor what his daughter once believed in. His cabin is covered with surveillance screens. Hidden cameras across the forest, his eyes when hope flickers in the dark. Cut to small town police station. Sheriff Elizabeth, the new sheriff in town, walks into the station to retrieve her troublemaker brother Chrome, caught in an abandoned factory running shady operations. Thanks to her badge, he is released with a warning. But outside she questions him. Did you kill someone in there? He shakes his head. No. But they found out I was your brother. That's why they came after me. Before she can press further, a call comes in. A body has been found by the riverside. A girl. Scene. Jack's cabin. Jack's ex-wife arrives, visibly pregnant. She wants him to declare Alina dead, to sign the papers. I'm moving on. I can't raise another child with the past hanging over us. But Jack refuses. She's not gone, he says, the whiskey still heavy on his breath. Disappointed, she gives him 2 weeks to think and leaves. Crime scene, riverbank. Police surround the girl's body. No ID. No phone. Just bruises and wounds. Elizabeth notices something. Strange marks on her neck, similar to strangulation, but older. Nearby, on a half-stripped tree, they find a broken arrow. She orders forensics to analyze it. When she sees the mark on the arrow, her breath catches. It's the same design found in the wound on Jack's chest. Is this a coincidence? Or are these deaths connected? News spreads across town. Jack sees the broadcast. His heart stops. Could it be her? He rushes to the sheriff's office to see the body. But as the sheet is pulled back, his hope dies again. It's not Alina. Still, Elizabeth watches the pain in Jack's eyes. Later, she speaks to the town doctor and learns everything about Jack, his lost daughter, his shattered life. She feels something shift inside her. A sense of understanding. A sense of respect. Next morning, Jack sits in silence. Then finally, he signs the papers. Alina's funeral can now happen. Just then, alarms blare. One of the forest cameras has detected movement. A man is running, not after an animal, but after a girl. Jack grabs his gun. And something else, a strange red paint capsule. You'll know why soon. He rushes to the same forest area where the first attack happened. And just like before, the trap was waiting. But this time, Jack is ready. He throws the red paint capsule at a high branch and shoots it. The tree crashes down and red paint spills across the clearing, revealing the hidden figure. A man, the hunter. Jack aims but he gets away. Then Jack finds her, a girl, injured, bleeding. Marks on her neck, identical to the ones on the dead girl. Without wasting a second, Jack carries her to safety. Meanwhile, Elizabeth prepares to speak to someone important, someone who might just have the answers they've all been searching for.